Okay, so as we said before, we're going to break this up into the folding and drawing of the eye. So now this part is going to be the drawing of the eye. And your folding should be at this stage when you draw the eyeball. All right, so that it's folded like this and it's folded like this. You can see there's two lines there. That's the space you are going to use to draw it. All right, and we're going to show you regular eye and dragon eye. Okay, so you have to draw a circle for the eyeball that's going to fit in there. And that's true of both our dragon eye and the regular eye. All right, now here's the trick to eyes. You have a pupil. That's the black part of your eye, right? Your eyes are very reflective, and there's always highlights in your eyes. And that's what's going to really make your eyeball. All right, so on your pupil, you're going to have a reflection, and out in the color, the iris part. This I would do in Sharpie, unless you really want to do it in a crayon, colored pencil. There you go. All right. And I'll color in the pupil. So the rest of the eyeball is your iris, and that is the colored part of your eye. And now I'm going to show you how you should approach that. Okay. All right, let's look down here. Okay, eyeballs. They're always darker around the edge of the color, and they get a little lighter going towards your pupil. Not only that, but they make sort of lines. So before you start, try to get a few different colors. Here are three colors: light, medium, and a little bit darker. And you can use like something that's next to it on the color wheel. So this is blue and purple. That's that combination. Here are three different greens. All right. And once again, you could put a blue in there. Now, maybe if you're doing a dragon eye or something funky like that, you might go with the reds and the oranges. All right. And if you're doing a natural eye, well, green or blue, but the browns. So you get like a dark brown, a medium brown, and this is, just a yellowish brown. So how do we do that? It's the color gets lighter, it reflects certain colors, so you want that darkest thing goes on the edge. You want to outline it in a super dark color and really lay it on. Really have it hard outline. Do not have to have black. All right. So what you're going to do is come out from there almost like little little lines sticking out. You don't have to be real even. Now, when you get done with this, you're going to look in your eyeballs. When you look in the mirror, and you're going to see, yeah, that's pretty true. That's the way the color of an eyeball goes. It's just not all one color. And it certainly starts from the outside and works its way back in. See that? Okay. Now, you can use that color or slightly lighter color. Well, that is that color, sorry. You might want to do this. This actually is not a bad idea. Do like every third one, that dark color. Yeah, there you go. Starting to look good, right? Then do the rest of them sort of a lighter color. Actually, I should have one that's even between the two of them. All right. I'm going to go over this. The good thing about colored pencils is you kind of mix the color. So this is actually the dark and the light mixed together. I didn't realize the second one was going to be so light. Check it out. Now I'm going to color it in with a slightly lighter color. And if you really got some time on your hands, now don't forget you have those white dots. They stay white. They're a reflection. And closer to this, you might even want to put some of the yellow, like yellow ochre, the real light color. So what you've done, the important thing is dark around the edge, and those lines of color come up towards the middle, and then you fill it in between the lines, and that's what's going to make it look really good. Got it? I think that's kind of light, so I might go over some of this middle color just a little bit to blend it. And I'm not pressing hard, so it's not going to get that really dark color on that. But that's basically it. All right. Now, dragon eyes. A little bit different. Sort of like a cat eye. What we're going to do, put the reflections in, but your basic dragon has a pupil that's long. So do, reptiles. Cats actually have pupils like this. So it's not just dragons. So that's one difference. Other than that, I think you can be a little bit more creative in the color. So we're going to go with the reds. This is like a really dark, dark red. And you're going to make that really, really heavy outline. In pencil, in color pencil. And then come in from that. So it's a little bit different because you don't have the bottoms. You're going to have like a red eye. That's always kind of evil and scary, let's face it. All right, there you go. All right, this is just a lighter color red called carmine. So this is going to go in there. So he's going to have pretty much a red eye, a little bit lighter. And if you think like now your darker one is not darker, you lean on it heavily. You've got those lines, you've got the outline, you can go over it with colored pencil, and that'll make it even darker. You don't have to make a red eye if it's a dragon. I'm just using this. So you can make purple eyes, purple, light purple, blue, whatever. And I think we are going to put a little bit orange. Go up that well. I'll use the yellow. I think it's going to show up more fiery. So once again, if you don't like any of your colors, you don't think they're deep enough, you just go back over them. Don't cover those nice. You could do actually a neater job than this. Sometimes I think I'm rushing just because you got to get it on film. Okay, so wow. Okay. Now the only other thing with the dragon is you really should color this in a dark color, and for that, I would use crayon. Don't use marker; it'll be a mess. It'll take forever to use colored pencils. Um, and when I say a dark color, black is fine, but you can use dark blue, or you can use purple, or you can use a combination. Now, if I could find the purple real quick, then I will show you that. Put a little bit of purple over it. No, here's blue. It's good enough. All right. That's going to add a little color to it because I want to show you one more thing when you're doing this. Okay, here's the darkness. You can see that's, you can make it darker. But what I wanted to show you is by the eye and by the corners go even darker. By the eyeball, or it's red, or by the corners go even darker. That's gonna make it kind of shaded. And all right, so that whether you're doing it blue, just lean on it, or whether you're doing it black. All right, there you go. Dragon and people. Okay, that's it. And then we're going to put these together and show how you make our kind of origami kind of linking eyeball. Bye-bye.